Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Empathy and counselor effectiveness scales reflect the work of A. Pearls and Burney, B. Ellis and Harper, C. Frankel and May, D. Kharkov and Gaza. The answer is D. Empathy and the counselor effectiveness scales to reflect the work of Kharkov and Gaza. Kharkov used the counselor effectiveness scale to rate the counselor from 1 to 5. The higher the rating, the better the counselor is at facilitating client growth, whereas Gaza used the global scale for rating helper responses relating to empathy, and the scale goes from 1 to 4, with each response going from not attending to the client to attending to the client with empathy. I would recommend diving into Kharkov and Gaza on the empathy and counselor effectiveness scales. What is complementary of needs? Complementary of needs is the circular support system of a family in which the recipient is found in meeting needs and can be adaptive or maladaptive. For example, an individual may feel attracted to an older individual who may have more economic resources and can provide for them. In return, the older individual may go out with a younger individual, which can demonstrate in attracting fertility to produce offspring. The acronym NLP is an abbreviation of A. Brandler and Grinder's Neuro-Linguistic Programming, B. New Language Programming for Computer Therapy, D. New Language Psychotherapy Software, D. Neurological Psychotherapy. The answer is A. Brander and Grinder's Neuro-Linguistic Programming is the acronym NLP. You are looking for the Neuro in Linguistic L Programming P. I would recommend looking into Brandler and Grinder's Neuro-Linguistic Programming to gain more information and to do your own research into how this is effective for counseling. What is a double-bind communication? A double-bind communication is the communication in which two contradictory messages are being conveyed concurrently, leading to a no-win situation, and it has 3 components: contradictory demands, no escape, and punishment. In the contradictory demands, clients may make 2 demands. For example, share more or it will mean you don't care about me. With no escape, an individual cannot escape the bind because they are met with confusing demands. And in punishment, individuals will recognize the contradictions and will face the consequences within a relationship. For example, I notice whenever you ask me to open up, I do, but then you criticize what I share. Those are different types of double bind communication. A Gestalt therapist is most likely going to deal with the client's projection via A. Playing the projection technique, B. The empty chair technique, C. Converting questions to statements, D. A behavioral contract. The answer is A. A Gestalt therapist is most likely going to deal with the client's projection via playing the projection technique. An example of a projective technique would be using an avatar or a puppet to help the client project what is going on in their life, help act out situations, or being able to talk to the puppet or the avatar rather than the therapist themselves. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.